Um, so I'm not a gun advocate, but I am a constitutionalist, and the Second Amendment says that a well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. I know it's interpreted in different ways, and you can say that a state-regulated militia is no longer necessary. We have a federal army, etc., etc. You're wrong. Okay. Um, the people don't have control of the federal army. The president does and Congress does. The Constitution says, it doesn't say if you want a well-regulated militia, you can have guns. It says a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. It says essentially that we must have a well-regulated militia. A militia can be interpreted. Militia can be an organized entity or unorganized. Ultimately, what this says is that the founding fathers knew that people had to have access to weapons in order to A, defend themselves, and B, protect against tyrants. If you take away people's rights to have guns, essentially the army is the only entity with guns. I mean, in addition to police departments and whatnot, but everything then becomes, I mean, for the most part, is at the control of the federal government, and power is taken away from the states, and therefore the people. You can't limit people's right to have guns. I used to like Joe Biden, but I don't even know what that was. What his response to this was. It was kind of disgraceful. Constitutionalism is not a choice. If you're a politician, if you're an honest politician, if you're an educated politician, if you're knowledgeable, you have to be a constitutionalist. You can't just blow the document away. You can't just disregard it when drafting legislation. You have to acknowledge it. You have to acknowledge the fact that it's in full force and effect and will be until the day this country ends. I mean, that's as simple as it is. It's up for debate, argument, interpretation, everything, but it's not up to Joe Biden. It's not up to individual politicians to say that we don't have the right to own guns, whether they be assault weapons, handguns, rifles, whatever. It's not up to him if he wants to go through democratic procedures to determine what a well-regulated militia must be equipped with. That would be another story. But ultimately, weapons have to be accessible to the people in order to defend themselves from other civilians, from the government, from tyrants, whatever. That's pretty much it. Um, the title of this video, Are Our Babies Safe? They'll be a lot less safe without guns. Um, tell you that much. But obviously, it's up to you. You can affect the democratic process and have what you want happen. But my personal opinion, and not what I believe to be the opinion of the Constitution, we need guns. We need protection. There you go.